Hey y'all, I hope you're holding steady on month 5 of quarantine. It's hard to believe it's been that long. I never thought that I would have so much writing material around the media and a virus and how they're interacting together. But today I wanted to talk to you about neutrality in the media. And I had run across a headline by the Anderson Independent Mail that was shared on Facebook by a friend. Anderson Independent Mail is a local daily out of Anderson, South Carolina. That's a small to medium-ish city in the northwestern corner of the state. And the story was about ICU hospital bed usage in that hospital and how they had run out and how it was becoming a problem and kind of how they were dealing with it. It evolved into a conversation on masks, but that's not really what we're here to talk about today. We're here to talk about the headline. Someone had asked in the comment section a question over whether the headline is biased. So I want to read you the headline real quick. It says, Anderson's deadly coronavirus problem has grown exponentially to the limits. So here's why this is an issue. So deadly is not a neutral term when you're using it to describe a pandemic like this. That's a problem because these words inform the public and that informs public policy. It also creates an issue of trust. There's a lot of broken trust between viewers and readers and the media, and that's there for a reason. Sometimes it may not be fully warranted on the public side, but there are some issues around it. And throwing around a term like deadly really hurts the public trust. So I want to go back to the Associated Press guidelines that they developed in the spring. They have since been revised and updated and expanded. But initially, the Associated Press cautioned reporters and editors against exaggerating the risks of these diseases, meaning COVID and similar diseases, by referring to them as deadly, fatal, or the like. So there's an implication that this description exaggerates the risk, exaggerates the overall deadliness of it. Now hear what I am not saying. I am not speaking to the potential seriousness of a disease caused by a novel virus. We're just talking about media usage of terms that may exaggerate the risk. So we want to avoid terms like that, especially as communicators and especially as news media. And we also want to be aware of the information that we're taking in, just as readers and viewers. So I wanted to bring that to your attention and talk a little bit more about that. I also want to point out the headline. I don't know who wrote it. Sometimes reporters will write the headline most likely, however, it was filled in by an editor. And that's unfortunate because the byline is written by the byline is associated with the author. So when we see a headline like that, we associate it with a writer. But I just wanted to call these things to your attention. I hope you're doing well. I appreciate you watching. I look forward to speaking with you next time.